Okay, where's this man? Hi. Just waiting for my Uber and he's not moving. He's right around the corner from my house, not moving. Don't know what that is about, but I am headed outside. I'm going to a brand dinner and I hope I don't fly away because the wind is actually crazy right now. Look at my hair. It was my son's birthday this past weekend, and we had a birthday party for him yesterday, and it was so fun. I had all his little cousins and his friends, and some of my close friends, and some family here, and some food, snacks, and I got a bouncy house for him. The kids were obsessed with that, okay? That was the real winner of the day. So I'm really happy that I got that. I'm also really happy that I have my house and I can host this many people and kids without feeling like, stuffed or suffocated. And I have a backyard, which is a really great size backyard for them to like run around. So yeah, I'm really, really grateful. I'm very, very grateful that I have these things to just be able to do nice things for my son. I just had coffee. It says good morning. Actually, it does not. It says dreamer. I just made some coffee. I made a breakfast bagel, which I'm proud of myself for doing because I was really going to buy breakfast online, like to do some takeout, or I was gonna go around the corner and get some coffee and breakfast. But I'm happy that I just made my own food because I need to stop doing takeout. I need to stop doing takeout. I need to stop buying stuff outside. Like, it's such a bad habit. Happy Monday. I have a really chill week this week. Nothing crazy on my schedule. Just a couple of events, shooting some content, having dinner with friends. I feel like last week was a bit busier, and I honestly don't remember if I vlogged all of last week, but I guess I'll find out when I look through the footage. I'm also really still doing a poor job of vlogging. Like I need to turn on this switch in my head that is like, okay, we're gonna be vlogging every day, every experience, because otherwise I will do a really poor job. I'm getting a new car again, which I'm really excited about, and I'm gonna keep it this time for 2 weeks so that I can drive around, go different places, do a couple more extra things than last time. If you watched the previous vlog, then you've seen I took the Buick and I went upstate New York and we did some thrifting. We tried to find some furniture, even though we didn't find any furniture, but we still had a good time. So, also, the weather is really nice outside. Spring is finally here. It is practically May, and spring should have been springing since March 21st, but in New York, spring always has to like fight for her time those first few weeks. So it's finally nice outside, which everyone is loving. Okay, winter, it's brutal. It lasts way too long. So yeah, the weather being nice is just life just feels like worth living again. I'm about to go through my emails really quick and just see what I need to catch up on. I have someone coming at my house at 11 a.m. to kind of look at one of the walls in my house because I want to build a library wall and I haven't been able to find someone to build it for me. So I'm hoping that this guy could be the one. And then we'll go from there. And if he does a really great job, I'll probably see if he can do some other stuff for me around the house that still need work. My house is far from finished. I think I only did like 15% of my house. And I know I make it look like it's done on the internet, but it's far from done. Like downstairs here, there's so much that needs to happen. I need to change out my dining table because it's a little too small for my liking. I also need to change the rug because it's also too small. The chairs are really big, so they're kind of like taking up all the space. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do on this wall here. Initially, I wanted to do like a breakfast nook with like a bench and a dining table, but I don't know if I still want to do that. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. So I feel like this will be the last project that I probably do. And then upstairs, there's still so much to do, girl. And then I also have a guest room that I'm actually really heavily considering turning into a closet room because I don't have enough closet space in my house and I have way too many clothes. And my guest room is just sitting there collecting dust. And it's like, I'm going to have guests over for like what? Once or twice a year that are staying over. So it's like, why should I not utilize that space for my closet and my clothes? And then if I do get guests that once or twice a year that are staying over for long periods of time, I can figure it out. I can like see what I can put in there to accommodate them. That'll be a whole new project. But yeah, I've just been rambling right now. A little bit updating you guys about everything and whatnot. I also have to like get back into working out. I will do such a good job of like being consistent for like 3-4 weeks and then Mother Nature comes that time of the month and then I fall off. It's like I never worked out. Like never. So I'm gonna start with my 10K steps a day again and like incorporate little workouts in. I can't speak English this morning. I feel like everything I'm saying is like it's Monday. It's Monday morning, so let me just do some emails and then I will come back on here.